Hello, it's me. I'm on my own. Lillian's deserted me. She went to work for a bit of peace and quiet, I bet. I think that's why she keeps going. So, welcome to all our new subscribers. Thank you very much. And thank you very much to everybody else who continues to subscribe and support us in views and things. The bedroom's done. It's all painted. Next stage is to get the living room painted. So to that effect, I empty it all out. I'm actually quite surprised at how large it looks. Yes, it's big. Well, it's certainly bigger than it was. Lillian goes to the town parade. Unfortunately, I stay at home, so I miss it. Because I have to stay, one of us has to stay with the dogs because of all the fireworks and the bangers and things like that, and it's not fair than being on their own and being stressed. We have a bit of a weather event. It was like somebody flicked a switch. This weather event happened and then somebody flicked a switch and it stopped. It's quite incredible, actually. So we've got a little bit of that on the video. So, hopefully you'll enjoy this video. If you do, give us a like. Comments are always welcome. And if you don't, then the dislike button's also available for you too. Hopefully, this video isn't quite as boring as last, but it might be. I'm hoping not. But so the guy who gave us the comment of telling us how boring it was, hopefully if you're watching, you enjoyed this one. Just come up to see how Dave's getting on. How you doing, mate?
What do you mean how Dave's getting on? He's just being a furry roadblock.
Yes.
So I've done the first coat on all your joints, joints that you filled.
Yep.
They seem to, it's dried really quickly. Done the first coat on the door frame. It's taken longer to actually mask the door frame off than it has to paint it, but it's finishing really nice. It's a gloss finish, but it's water-based, there's no stink. It's great.
Yes.
So once this gets to here, I'll then go round again. I'll do the skirtings, door frame can have its second coat, etc. And yeah, we'll have this done by the end of the day.
And what I've got to do while Lillian's doing the painting upstairs is evict all this lot. So that's going to take a while and then get all cleaned up. So I'll show you where it's going. Right, and this is the room it's all going into. It's right in the back of the cave. The dogs actually like it in here. It's cool. But unfortunately, this is the only place we've got to store stuff at the moment. So I'll get it all moved and get it in this space here. I'll put to one side all the stuff that we don't want anymore, because we've got bits there we've just left and sort of like, yeah, we'll see if we want to use it or not. And we probably won't. So I'll throw that away. And all my fish tank stuff is spread over like 4 boxes. And I'm sure I can condense it into one. So that'll help. Right, I'll get on with moving it.
Okay, so I've done upstairs. Now I need to do the door frame down here. But the door frame fitting was... The door fitting was tight against the architrave at the top.
Yes,
so
it sticks out too far.
So we're going to have to take either the door handle off, which is how we put the door on, or just take it off by the hinges.
We'll take it off by the hinges because the hinges got to come off anyway.
This is true. Okay.
Wow, these are tiny little screws. I think we might upgrade those screws. Don't you think?
Yeah, they're the same upstairs. Right, well I'm about to do a second coat on my door frame. This is for the downstairs loo. But unfortunately, the doors are going to have to wait. The paint says using temperatures up to, I think it's 21 degrees, and it's currently 30 in here. So there's no way I'm going to do a big area as a door. It's just going to bubble or not set properly, or it's just going to be a mess. It's going to have to wait. I'll have to take them off and do them at a later date. Oh, well, somebody's been very busy. Look at our living room to be.
Yes.
It's big, isn't it?
Yeah.
Got the junk in it.
Got the junk in it, yeah, that's it, easy. What would you say? About 5 metres that way and 4 that way?
I guesstimate 5 that way because that's the floor that we tiled up in the corral. And it stops just where that fireplace stops. So that's 5 metres.
So,
and
yeah,
then
probably
about 4 left to right.
Yeah, of usable.
Of usable, yes.
It's going to be tasty in the winter time with that.
Yes,
With that little beauty going.
And I don't know if you guys remember, a long while ago, we built that cabinet out of bricks.
I know it looks lopsided today, I don't know why.
Yeah, I know. The whole room looks lopsided. I think there's more things on this side than that side. This camera's got stabilisation on it, so although I'm tipping it that way, it's not going to do it. Yeah, the whole room looks lopsided.
Yes. Yeah, we're not going to do anything with this floor at the minute. Because we want to put a winter coating down, don't we?
We do, yes.
And then in the summer, then next year we'll decide what we're going to finish the floor with ultimately. I think.
Yeah, we've still got jobs to do in here. We want to change the marbles on these steps. We've got to do the flooring in here. But that can wait. We have got to get on with our other big job because we've got to do it whilst the weather is right for it.
Yes.
So we're just going to have to go for it.
Yes, indeed. So,
Lick of paint.
lick off paint up there, you're whitewashing the beams, aren't you?
I am, yes.
Yeah. So it'll just be white. And once all the painting's done, then I can get the light up. Because I don't want to put the light up and then have paint dripping dropping in on it.
No.
Well, that's another thing, don't I?
So the plaster, I was just about to say, where's it been plastered by Oliver and his team, fantastically lovely and flat, well beyond our capabilities. That will be standard paint, like I did upstairs. But this recess here that we recessed, and that's got lime on it, that's going to be lime washed. The same as the back wall is going to be lime washed, because that is lime, because that's Spain behind that.
Yeah, yeah.
That sheet of plasterboard's got to go yet. Just got nowhere to store it at the moment.
No, because that's earmarked. That's earmarked for a job. So yeah, we'll call it Spain. Spain stops at around here.
Yeah, but it's a rock wall outside.
And that's the rock wall that builds the rest of the finca. But then it goes down at an angle-ish, down to about here.
Yeah,
or maybe no, slightly higher, back here.
Yeah. When we go up there and look outside at that level, is outside. Yeah, back there.
Yeah, and then the rest of it's built. So
yeah.
Yeah.
So from where your hand is down is underground.
Yes.
And that's what he meant by this sort of differentiation, and you can tell that's a built rock wall up there. This from there down is underground.
Actually, this is underground. Ground level's up there.
Oh yeah, so it is. Ground level is upstairs.
These are actually underground.
Yes, this whole wall is underground.
Yeah, which is why we need to dig a channel out there to check the beams.
So I've come up into town because it's the night of Fiestas, first big night with the parades, and I'm going to see if I can catch some footage for you of the parades. It's supposed to start an hour ago, but this is Spain. There you go. The sun is just going down. The whole of town seems to be here. Just masses and masses of people lining the streets, tables and chairs out. I'll see what the parades are like. I've just been given a beer. I'm good for the evening.
When we open the club, all eyes on us. All eyes on us. All eyes on us. See the boys in the club, they watching us.
left the madness of town behind. It's not quite dark again, but I've seen all the floats in the parade. They're all fantastic. And I got to see the young lady nearly at the end there, Aisha, who I used to teach English to. And she's one of the princesses. And that was lovely. That's come out of nowhere. It's a really hot wind. It's like a hairdryer. And it's actually that strong that I'm feeling I've got a whole bunch of this. I mean, I'm not actually going to get blown over, but somehow it breaks your head that you might. Mad, absolutely mad. Yes, I was just saying I've got to squint so hard it's hurting my face.
Right, and the time it's taken to pour a couple of drinks,
Yep.
it's gone. That's it.